I have a message for you. Let's see exactly what it is. I feel as though something really good is on the way. A time of fun, a time of play. Yeah, Three of Cups. You're going to be meeting people that resonate with you. This is like, I'm getting bridesmaids. Like, this is like you being in your feminine energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but I feel as though you're going to be in your relaxed energy in the beginning of June. You could also be collaborating with somebody on a project, but this is like really natural. Like, whatever this is a supernatural collaboration. And I want to say that, yeah, either one of you, it could be you or somebody else, has the key to making something work, okay? And this is heart-based. You're gonna have fun. This is heart-centered. Like, I'm getting that you and this group of people, you guys have the same interests, or you're just going to be fulfilled, like emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. And I'm seeing like a lot of play, a lot of time to like have fun. This could be just you succeeding in something. What is this? Let me see. Hold on. I need more information. Yeah, this is you leveling up your knowledge base, like your what you understand. Huh. Okay. So with these here, this is like a mind-heart connection. Like you and this group of people, or you and... You could even be tapping into like multiple different avenues of yourself or identities of yourself. I know that sounds kind of trippy, but it's not. If you've been on this channel, nothing is trippy. I promise. But yeah, it's like a mind-heart coherence here. It's like you're gonna be balanced. If this is a love connection, you're gonna be balanced in your emotional mind and in your logical mind. But this could even be you discovering your own gifts and like having a wow moment. Some of you guys don't know how precious you are. You don't know how special you are. How well you have planned out everything in your life to go right, okay? How well you have carved out your destiny. I'm hearing you don't need to worry. I want to breathe. I want to breathe. Some of you guys do pranayama to like, you know how to work with your own chi. You're aware, some of you, of the Kundalini awakening and the Kundalini energy that rises to the pineal and hits the pineal. Like, you know all about that and you practice that. I'm hearing you don't need to worry anymore. So I'm also getting release expectations, release worries, and release grudges or negative energy, or like an attachment to depression, or an attachment to doubt, an attachment to negative thinking, an attachment to your past. You're gonna be having to do the inner work here. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to release your past. You're gonna have to, yeah, releasing your past to move ahead to your new life. This is the Knight of Swords. Someone could be rushing towards you, or you could be rushing towards your new life. An adventurer. But so much energy here is of you not seeing your worth, or of you comparing yourself to other people. It's almost as if God has given you everything to be happy, and like you're not taking it. Happiness is an inside job. You have to choose to be happy. You have to decide that, okay, no matter what has happened in my life, no matter where I am right now, No matter, no matter, no matter, I can choose and decide in this very moment my response to life. Okay, I've been faced with this trauma, like whatever it is, guys, depression, whatever, right? We cannot control what happens to us. We can control how we respond. That's the only thing we can control. So, in that lies everything else, because your response to what happens for you determines exactly how well you pass the test or the lesson of the thing that is bothering you. And when you pass that test, that lesson, it's a spiritual evolvement. You see, we're here on this planet to spiritually evolve, to become good, because we are good. We just want to go back to ourselves, right? To the soul. So when we take away all the ego, when we take away all the duality that we have, like when we clean off the mirror of the dust on the mirror of the consciousness, because consciousness is a mirror. That's how it creates reality. Through your consciousness, you create reality. Reality is a mirror of your consciousness, right? So when we clean and clear the consciousness, that is spiritual growth. And that's what we're here on this planet for. You may have been wondering, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? Your purpose is to just be. But it is for you to be. Not for your mind to be. Not for your ego and your past and your pain to be. We don't want that to be. Capital B when I say be. We want you to be. You as the pure soul to be. So that requires cleansing. That requires a journey within. And really releasing and letting go of your past and your pain and your traumas. And all the things you attach yourself to, your name, your identity, like, let it go, let it go, let it go. You will see that you can recover from health stuff faster. You will see that you look and feel younger. You will see that you are more mentally acute and sharp and imaginative and creative. You'll see that luck, it finds you everywhere you go. You will see that God is in everyone and everything, and everybody's our brother and sister. You will see that. So this process of awakening is your gift. It is your journey, and the gift is yours to claim. Awakening is yours to claim. Peace and happiness is strived for. You have to work for it. And the way you work for it is by doing mental work, by really working through your pain and releasing it. Facing it head on, maybe even going through that dark night of the soul, as they call it, and facing all that, bringing it all up to the surface, crying, like really facing it, so you can feel it to heal it, right? And then you can let it go. Feeling it is healing it, because otherwise, if you just repress it, if you don't feel it, you push it down, it comes out in other ways. It comes out in sickness in the body, right? It comes out in cancer. It comes out in even money blockages and money problems. Money blockages are spiritual blockages. Write that down. Having a money problem is having a spiritual problem, because you are not tapped in to the abundance of you. You are not tapped into who you are fully, which is everything. Everything. The highest of the highest. Love, abundance, happiness, joy, creativity, like childlike nature, personality on 10, you know what I mean? Like imagination, friendship, that's you. So if you ain't tapped into who you are fully, you won't be able to express that out into the world, and so that's your money problem, Every single business is founded, like if we want to talk about money, right? Money comes when you are able to have and scale a business, like real wealth, okay, that is compounding and lasting and generational. It comes when you have a business that you are scaling. So that can mean any regard, like nobody knows the life story of the person who founded Starbucks, but you can actually like go see like exactly Howard Schultz, like you can go see who he is and whatever. So he's known and for his contribution to humanity. So it's all about contributing to humanity. I'm filming YouTube videos. I'm not like anybody, like I'm nobody, but at the same time, if I can just impact one person with this, then like that's everything to me, And with Howard Schultz, for example, whatever, like, he makes people's day indirectly in a way, right? Through his contribution to humanity with coffee. So in the same way, You gotta give. That's what wealth is. It's giving. That's the highest form of wealth. So, you know, you have to provide value and have no expectations about what comes back to you. The way that you provide value is by realizing your value, realizing how valuable you are. And then you shine that essence, that energy, that light out into the world. You don't have to do what anyone else is doing. You don't have to take a conventional path. You could be the next Michael Jackson. You could be the next Howard Schultz. You could be the next Tim Cook. You could be the next Steve Jobs. You know, you could be anybody in any path. Like, none of them took paths that other people had written for them. They are self-made. Their paths are authentic to who they are, to their soul, to their level of consciousness. And if you have any blockages in your outer reality, it's only because you have blockages within your mind that you are not facing and healing and working through. You just have some repressed blockages there. Okay? Does that make sense? So what else? I feel like something really amazing is happening, really big is happening. I'm nervous. Like, I feel nervous in my body. This could be you. We were just talking about wealth. The person watching right now could feel poor. And I don't like using that word, but it's an internal state of being. Even if you have millions in the bank, you can still feel like this Five of Pentacles. You can still feel poor or unwealthy. And the reason is because it's a vibration that you are carrying. So something within you need to heal. Okay, so it's a feeling. But when you raise your vibrational frequency, when you feel happy, joyful, grateful, when you tap into God essence, this will change. And more wealth will come to you. Not just money, I'm saying experiences, people, love relationships, like beautiful, beautiful stuff, recognition for who you are, for your soul. Yeah, I'm telling you, you could be a traveler, you could be someone who feels like they're always alone, King of Swords, you could be really sharp in your way of communication, not trusting people, feeling even like scared or anxious around people. Let's change this energy. But you're so wise. You're so wise with that owl and that raven. Like, you have your mind, you're too smart. There we go. You know, if you're too smart, you can use your mind to overthink and get yourself in your own traps. Yeah, we saw that Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I didn't want to pull it out because it was like a passing energy and it was there, but we don't have to focus on that. We can just focus on where you want to be, not so much where you're at right now, because this is you arguing with me. Like, in this video, in this reading, this is you arguing with me saying, Seema, like, okay, fine, but like, here's where I am right now. And it's crazy. That's craziness. Let's see what else. It came out. Get out of this energy. It's stuck energy. So let's see. Once you take direction from this video, oh, this is you arguing with yourself more so. Because I'm getting anxiety. Like, I'm actually getting... It's this energy of not knowing, not trusting yourself, not knowing where to go, not having a place to call home, not having a person to call home. You are too focused on what you are not having. Again, I'm telling you, you do not realize your worth. You do not realize your worth, okay? And this video was meant for you to understand your worth. It was meant for you to wake up unto your worth. It is a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. You know what I mean? Like, it's time for you to tap into your innocence, your bliss. I get on here, I read cards, I sing, I act a fool. Like, do you think I care about anything at all anymore in terms of egoic attachment. Nah, baby, I'm free. So set yourself free. And only you can set yourself free. I don't care what it takes. Get alone. Get in solitude. Constructive solitude, though. Meaning, sit within meditation. Pray. Ask God to come in and heal your heart. You know what I mean? Last night, I'll give you a personal anecdote. Last night, before I went to sleep, I got reminded of something really sad. And I almost started crying. And I started praying to God. And I just was saying his name over and over. And, we are his children. You could just be like, hug me, like, cover me, like, be with me, and he will. And, like, that is what you need. Baby, we're not doing this today. But that is what all people need. And I want people to feel that love. I want people to feel his love, because we can get so stuck, so callous, so hardened by life and by the things that happen to us in life. I just want everybody to be okay and to not be in pain, because I know what that feels like. And it's not fun, and we deserve to be happy, because, like, I know what really bad pain feels like, and I know what joy feels like, and I want people to have both. I'm out of time on my camera. I'm just gonna get us one last card. Yes, exactly. Ten of Swords, you're at the end of your journey. You're ready to claim victory and happiness. Release, let go. The lighter you are in your energy, the better. Look at all these birds. Embody that energy of freedom. You are protected, universally, ancestrally. Walk with pride, knowing who you are, knowing that you are special, knowing that you are chosen, knowing that you are chosen by God to hear messages like that, so that you can recognize who you are. You know what I mean? You're special. Six of Cups, you're special. God adores you. God sees you as a child. So walk forward, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and you're only going up. You're only going up in your imagination, in your manifestations, in your life. You're well taken care of by the universe. Rest with that ease and rest with that knowing. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you the best healing energy.